the stone beneath my feet, where the demons fester and pray for our defeat. I see smoke on the hot wind shimmer, souls unrestrained in desperate need of a final hellfire to burn the past and set them free. Through the fear, through the heart that's broken, our world lies in wait for me. Every tear, every scar left open. This is the taming of the beast. All in this war you started. Oh, stitch this wound with bloodshed. You are my wicked victory. Draw me to the light, let the curse be lifted. We can rise above the roar, with the bite of every devil we fell before. Drown them out, let the fog give way to clarity. There is power in the strain of every drop I bleed. I am the venom and the cure. Take me through the fear, through the heart that's broken. Our world lies in wait for me. Every tear, every scar left open. This is the taming of the beast. All in this war you started. I'll stitch this wound with bloodshed. You are my wicked victory. Victory! Stain the rain, pain subsides, sins unpunished, made pure beneath the knife. Cleanse and suture, the great divine. We seal our future in a place of white. Through the fear, through the heart that's broken. Every tear, every scar left open. This is the taming of the beast. All in this war you started. I'll stitch this wound with bloodshed. You are my wicked victory.
All right, chat. So before we start anything, we've heard some good news. I don't know if it's true yet, so I'm not going to share it. But I've heard some good news, and I think we're gonna have a good stream today. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. How's everyone doing this morning, this early morning? What's poppin', family? We got some. We got a good one today. We got a good one. What a good voice. Nah. This voice encapsulates all darkness. All right, ain't nothing good about this voice. Well, I hope today you all end up having a better day starting it off with this live stream. All right. First off, thank you to everyone who's vibing with me and watching this alongside me. Of course, if you choose you're not vibing with this stream, of course you could always go to Billy and watch the live stream yourself. Wouldn't be mad at you if you chose to do that, but I do appreciate everyone who's going to be vibing with me. So, to kick this off, I'm going to give you a hint on what I mean. I will not be streaming the Ian live stream. And it's going to be 100% worth it, all right? It's going to be 100% worth it. I refuse to watch IGN. I think we all share that same sentiment, man. I think we all share that same sentiment. This shit gonna be sick? Yeah, IGN's trash. But, thankfully, thanks to Billy, we don't have to worry about that. So, we're gonna be doing this the old-fashioned way, the way that we did this back in the day before the live streams were always coming to global, when we had to watch the Billy live streams in order to get any information ahead of time. We're going back to our roots, people. We're gonna be watching it on Billy. So watch on CN server, yes. But I have a feeling that won't be a problem. This game is so beautiful, I agree. Do we have a translator or are we just going raw? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Man, you have so many Russian viewers here. I don't know. I'm just doing my thing. Less spoilery in a way. DJ, Chaotik popular with the Russians. That's funny. DJ, it's not even just that. Over the years, they've just continuously given horrible takes on games or given inconsistent takes, and it's not worth it. So yes, I agree with Dark Black. Let's stop talking about IGN because they're trash, and we all know they're trash. So let's just deviate into talking about Arknights Endfield, all right? So first off, I'm very excited for this specific one because it looks like, and I could be wrong, it looks like it's gonna be Mifu and one of the other two new characters. I don't know which one. It could be either the vampire dude. My voice is kind of muffled. My voice is kind of muffled. Does it sound better now? Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be one of the two new characters. It's either gonna be Mifu and the vampire dude, or it's gonna be Mifu and the proxy. All right. We don't know which one just yet. And music's slightly loud. Okay, I'll turn it down some more. Arcane? Nah, I don't think it's gonna be Arcane, but if it is, trust me, I'm gonna be very happy if it is. But I don't think it's gonna be Arcane. They've been showing too many pictures of Mifu and the two new characters, so that's what I'm thinking it's gonna be for this one. Arcane sleeping all day. Look, we're okay with waiting a little bit longer for the queen, you know? We're okay waiting a little bit longer. I'm not mad at it, but just to set your expectations just a little on par with, you know, just set your expectations properly. We do have a little bit of time before the live stream begins. I didn't want to just hop on right when the live stream was beginning and barely get a word in. So yeah, I believe we got quite some time before this begins. So hopefully you guys can kick it with me for a little bit. We can sit here and talk Arknights. I have some things to do in the game anyway, so I'm gonna be playing the game as we do this. And then when a live stream begins, you guys can be a part of the live stream, chime in. And of course, as normal, the chat will be on the side right above my head so that we can all discuss what we like in the live stream, what we don't like, things that they can improve upon and to make the live streams better. And we'll go with that. Do I think CC will be in 1.3? I think there's a high chance of it being in 1.3. You know, I think there's a really good chance of it being in 1.3. Do you think this will be a proper video? I think it's gonna be it's not an actual live stream for one. I just want to make sure you guys are very aware of that. This is a dev note like video that's gonna be shown as a premiere, and then yeah, it's pre-recorded is what I'm trying to say. For the love of God, I hope they stop spoiling major story events this time around. Hey, all we can do is hope. All we can do is hope. All we can do is hope. Hold on. But my friend told me it's at 7 o'clock. Okay, well, it's not 7 o'clock. That's an hour later. So, who is CC? CC is an event called Contingency Contract. It is a very popular event that happens on the original Arknights game that challenges the players to meet a specific numeric goal by putting challenges on top, adding buffs to your enemies and debuffs to your own team, and you consistently add more debuffs to yourself and buffs to your enemies to add a higher, what they call risk level, or a higher score. And the whole goal for the community usually is to get max risk, or the highest score possible. This is one of the most challenging game modes in the original Arknights. So if they end up replicating this well, there could be so much more opportunity for the combat system moving forward. How they're gonna do it, we have no idea. We have no idea if it's gonna be good, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Hopefully CC has finesse to it and not who whales. Well, we'll see. As long as I don't have to stall slugs. I wonder how you're gonna do that. The problem is it's gonna be hard to replicate since 2D and 3D are two different things. There's also different ways to challenge the game since there are two different battle systems, right? There are actual mechanics that they can implement. There are actual like ways to force the player to utilize their skills properly. They could add actual events that happen in combat. As you've seen with the name of the event, Umbra Monument. As you've seen with Umbra Monument, there are things that they can do to add challenge, but they haven't turned it up enough. So we'll just have to wait and see if they can actually implement such challenge into the game, if it's actually possible. Today live on 1.3, yes. There's going to be a dev stream for 1.3 to showcase some of the content that's coming. You haven't completed Umbriel? Well, maybe you should do that. Just maybe. Your name is Skill OP. Why isn't that something that you've done? Umbrella is a snowshine check, by the way. Yes, if you want to play absolutely bored and not challenge yourself and use other operators, yes, you could just use snowshine and block everything. If you actually want some sort of challenge and play the game, then no, you use other characters. Let me see if we can. I'm gonna do it on my phone. I'm gonna get the link for the live stream. And we're gonna watch with our CN bros once it starts. And for now, you guys are just gonna rock with me as I do some stamina wasting. Are you not gonna do some bingo? See, I would. You know what? Do you have like a link where I could make like a good bingo card? But I ain't doing that shit myself. Billy. How many minutes? Minutes. We have under an hour, about. It starts at 7:30. It is 6:15. Let me sit on my bingo board. Yeah, send me a nice little link so I can create a bingo card. We'll do it. Hold on, I'm looking for Enfield over here. Yeah, I can link the background playlist. Oh yeah, wrong account. It blocked it because it thought it was the wrong. DM me the bingo maker. Okay, we'll do that in 1 second. No problem at all. Yeah, they don't even have it up right here just yet, so I'm gonna just have to keep on checking. Okay, let me get that bingo maker and we'll I guess we'll do this as a community. We're cooked? Nah, we're not cooked. We're just gonna wait. All right. We're gonna be working together on this one because I kind of don't know what to fill in all of these, how to fill in every single one of these. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with some of these. So I'm gonna fill in the ones that I know that I want to see and that I'm hoping to see in this. Of course, the first one I'm just gonna throw in contingency contract. And then Mifu. Skins. Okay, yes, skins, character skins. Quality of life is basically free, so we'll just put that in the center then. Let's see, chat. You know what? No. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna put two different ones. So what we have so far, right, is we have contingency contract showcase, new operator Mifu, character skins, quality of life factory related, quality of life combat related. Let's see what else. Calls it. You're asking for nothing. You know what? I'm gonna put the next best thing. M3 anything. Gotcha optimization. Okay, I'm gonna ask you, Kukumer. Are you saying a rework to the gotcha system or just some small changes? Because if it's just optimization, I don't think I'm gonna put that on here. If we're gonna say the change, like they're actually gonna change, okay. Should I put it on here, chat? New gear. Yeah, I'll put it on here, Kukumer. I'll put it on here. Gotcha, optimization, or rework. I'm gonna put them both. That way it stays true to what I was gonna say. Weapon, IS-like mode? I think we need to build upon the story before we can do more, before they can add something like that, right? Ooh, Wu Ling Edge Space Salvage. New op. What was the vampire dude's name? We're cooked. No way we fill all these spots. Hey, we'll see. New op. Edward Cullen. Edward Cullen, wow. Let's see. We got to fill in the rest of these, chat. Rhodes Island mention? That's kind of a given. That's cheating. New Umbral Monument? I think that's a given. Call him vampire. Come on, man. Good morning, bro. What's up, Space? Just wanted to stop by. I hope you have a good stream. I appreciate you, brother. More Arknights characters? Ooh. I'm gonna frame it different. Um, spell reconvener, chat. I think that's right. It could be wrong. Wiener. Don't just type Wiener like that, bro. Wiener. That sounds a little you know. Reconvener. Yep, we got it. Okay. Probably no reconveners this patch. Hey, I'm adding possibilities and things that aren't possible as well, just to balance it out. We're trying to make sure this is something that's actually worth it, right? New. Someone said IS earlier. I think we need more story to do that, but I'm gonna put it on here anyway. IS like game mode. I'm gonna just put the whole thing. Nah, IS is fine. New ore for factory, bro. That's a given. Actually, it's not. We may not get any factory stuff. Who knows? Quality of life, remove factory. That's downgrading the game. The game is the factory. If you don't like factory, you don't like the game. PvP, that's never happening, man. That would fit. New liquids would fit in factory enhancements. That's craftables, anything, right? Second Wuling outpost upgrade. I think we already have. You mean the third one? Because now this could go to level 3 already. I just haven't done it yet. A dormitory? You mean for like interacting with the characters? Come on, let's add some things that are possible, man. We have new Sui proxy, new up, I think it's Camille, Mifu. So we got 3 characters. More chest to loot, that's a given. New tower defense like game mode. Bigger chests. Come on, man. More story in Dijon. Ooh. Upside down zip lines. I'm gonna put that just because it's in the fucking beginning of the game. And then I'm probably gonna restructure where some of these are. Fake ads. We already know that's there. New 4-star. I'm not gonna put 5-star because we've been getting nothing but 5 stars and 6 stars, so we can hold off on the 5-star. We need 4 stars. 7-star. Ooh. Is that his name, y'all? Yeah, that's how you spell it. For those who don't know, Fial was a playable character in one of the tests, and he disappeared after that test. No one knows if he's coming back or not. When does the live start? The live starts in exactly an hour from now. Give me something OG AK related. I want one of those in here. Something OG AK related. Already put new OG reconveners. Ooh, module system. All right. So now we're gonna vote on something. IS like game mode. We got a lot of character related stuff in here. You know what? I'm gonna do this because I need this extra free space. Give me one more, chat. OG AK related. Skins, I already got it, man. Character skins. Tallulah. Test site expansion. I don't think we're gonna get any test site expansion. If we do, that's actually a surprise. Rhodes Island shows up in the story, like physically. With Furrin. We got enough character stuff. Perfect parry. Triple S. Nah, no, I don't think anyone's asking for Triple S to join Infield. Another Chin XP. Yeah, Rhodes Island already did in the Inman's Dream. I heard Mifu's on the first phase. Hey, we don't know yet. See, this is the wonders of the leaks disappearing. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I'm waiting for a good one, man. Who's gonna be the one to give me a good one? We already got module system on the bottom. Terror related story. Ooh, that might. That might be the one. Ooh, yes. Terra and or gate related story. There we go. And here's the bingo card for this live stream. All right. RA 1.3 global chat. Nah, they'd end up removing that as quickly as they put it. Hit generate. Will it mix some of this stuff up? No. Oh, it did. Oh, fire. Okay. So we're almost guaranteed the one in the middle. I'm pretty sure based off of every single one of the streams, we're gonna get the middle one. So we win there. Okay, so here's what we got. Monster or M3 anything. So anything that revolves around that character or the lineage of characters. If we see M3 in here or calls it or monster, we mark that one. Gotcha optimization or rework. Dejong expansion. Y'all. We ain't getting that one. Quality of life combat related. Maybe I should have consolidated these. It's fine. New gear. That one's most likely a given. It's a new version. We're gonna get some new gear. More questionable looking liquid. IS like game mode. Once again, for those who haven't played the original Arknights, IS is a game mode that comes from Arknights. So, character skins. Camille or Sui Proxy as a new operator. Upside down zip lines. New Umbriel monument. Neferith isn't dead. So it doesn't matter what it is. If Neferith even appears in the live stream as something other than a flashback, we get that one. Free. All rewards. We're guaranteed that one. Wuling Etch-Bait Salvage. New tower defense game mode. New 4-star operator. Contingency contract showcase. That one, oh, we better get this one after the last stream. We better get the contingency contract one after the last stream. Terra or gate related story. Now the reason I put them both here is because it'll work if we get some lore about what happened after the doctor goes back to sleep from the events that happened on Terra. If we see any main story characters from the original Arknights, anything that revolves around the overall Terra lore, we'll get that. But most prominently, we want to make sure that we get some gate content, some information about how the gate. Well, we know how the gate broke. Yeah, anything revolving around the gate that brought everyone to Talos 2. New OG Arknights Reconvener. This is basically a new character, but from the original Arknights. New perma game mode or permanent game mode. Quality of life, factory related. New operator Mifu. Module system. The factory enhancements and fake ads. That's a given as well. So we're gonna go through and hope that we get every important one. The important ones are, all right? The important ones are new operator Mifu, either one of the new operators, Camille or Sui Proxy. Contingency contract, Terra or gate related story. Gotcha optimization or rework. And I'd say character skins, but I don't think we're gonna get that one. M3 joined just for an extra YAV session. Hey, look. After what happened to our girl Cultsit, we respect any of them, all right? After what happened to our girl Cultsit, we show respect, okay? M3 vague posting. Are there anything in here that you feel like should have been on here but is not here? I think we got it. New factory enhancements too. That's another one. Beast Lords on Talos too. Ooh. Damn. Can I edit this? Is it too early for skins? Possibly, but who knows? There we go. Beast Lords on Talos 2. I hope for skins, I pray we get them early. Okay, if we get skins, who is gonna be the first character that you'd like skins to be shown for? You can give me 3 characters. The entire chat can chime in. 3 characters. Who are the first characters you'd want a skin for? Levitain, Perlica, Snowshine, Feng Yi, Gilberta. Dang, I see a lot of Perlicas, a lot of, well, I'm seeing 3 chins, 4 chins. I got 307 Orig Geometry saved just in case they add skids. Hey, keep on saving. On the official page, on the stream time changed. I don't think it changed. I think they just never uploaded a new one, unless they literally just did it. I'm not opening up Facebook here. Hold on. Arknights Endfield. No, they didn't post anything recently. This is an old post, so it's not new. They didn't change anything. It even says in the description that it's the same time that IGN posted. So yeah. I got 198 Origiometry for skins. Hey. All right, this year's NPC skin. We got a lot of chins in here. Ember. Do we only have 1 Ember in all of that? Mm-hmm. Legacy outfits for reconveners. Ooh, that's actually really good. If we already had skins, I would put that on the I'd put that on the bingo card. Yeah, legacy outfits for the reconveners, stuff from the original Arknights, but in 3D. That'd be gas. That would be gas. There's already a skin for Surtur that I can think about, you know what I'm saying? Live 3D chin. What's up, dude? Welcome, brother. With new Rhodes Island clothing brand. If If they took the classic style of stuff from the original game and called it like a Rhodes Island brand, that would be crazy. And then just add new brands along the way. Imagine a Nier collab with Levitain gets 2B skin. That would actually fit. Every winner apron skin. Okay, scientist. Okay. Nier would be insane. I've seen so many Nier collaborations that I'm kind of numb to it now. I'm praying Hyperriff does a Grand Blue Fantasy Relink collab. That's not happening, but boy, if it did, I'm telling you, I printing, okay? But I love Nier. More specific region characters like Victoria, Sesta, Casimir's, etc. Yeah. Sold in seconds. How many of you guys would go for a Nier collab? Actually, let me reframe the question. How many of you would, which one would you prefer? A Nier collab or a Grand Blue Fantasy collab? It is too early, but we're just what ifing right now. We're just having fun. Grand Blue, Nier probably, Grand Blue Fantasy instantly. So that's Grand Blue Fantasy, Cyberpunk. Wait, too early for a collab, but I chose. Grand Blue has variety. Yes, it has a lot of variety. But you can still see there are people in here who still would prefer Nier, and there's nothing wrong with that. New collab with ZZZ and Infield. I want Miyabi to be an Infield character. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be cool, but let's not do that. Miyabi's a really cool looking character, but let's not do that. You know what I would like to see, and this is not gonna happen, but this would be fire if they even tried. If they did anything with Limbus Company. Imagine getting a Limbus Company story in 3D and Infield. Ex-Astris collab? That would be fire. Death Stranding collab. Limbus Bros with Cream? Yeah. M rating for a single patch. Limbus and Infield would be sick, yeah. My Limbus Bros would scream, yeah. Hey, if it happens, you heard it here first. If it happens, you heard it here first. Octopath Traveler? That would be interesting, but I don't think Octopath Traveler would actually fit in Infield. Uma collab? As great as this sounds, it's most likely not going to happen with any of these. If anything, we'll see like a Limbus Company because we've seen it before in Arknight. So Monster Hunter, that's also a possibility because that's also happened. I would say Destiny, but about that. Too soon? No, I don't think it's too soon. It's not too soon, right? Ooh, Musume skin. That would actually fit Arclight. That would actually fit Arclight. I'm not even gonna hold you. That would actually fit Arclight. Oh, Rainbow Six is another possibility too because of what they've done in the past. And oddly enough, it fits. You wouldn't think so, but it fits. Sword Art Online collab. Okay, hear me out. Hold on. It's not possible and it won't happen. But if they did, I got the perfect thing that they could do, brother. The perfect thing that they could do. They could make this completely non-canon to either one Infield or Sword Art Online. And they could place you in a virtual world that took place within Infield due to some sort of technical or ancient technology type bullshit, right? And it ends up having a world that has Sword Art Online characters in it, but the battle system for it would be the battle system from the tech test, and it would be a completely original story about how, oh, it could be a simulated universe. That's actually really good, Beefy. It could be related to the simulated universe, but with some Sword Art Online characters. That just make the battle system an event. Just make the battle system an event. I swear, guys, this is an Arknights. This is the flying city of Seska. The flying city of, oh my God, how that fits so well. It's, how many of you would be excited for something like that? Just be honest. Bro said Infield and Borderlands. Stop it. It would actually fit as a JRPG too. Exactly. It would justify it. Breaking Bad, get out of here. Are we getting new banners today in Arknights Endfield? The live stream should show who the new characters are. Hopefully it's 2 this time. I want to see how they're going to implement a flying city. I mean, the same way that they have Dejong, I guess. Is anyone excited for AS 2026? Yes. Once it drops, we're going to be streaming the entire concert here on this stream. We're going to watch it together. All right. So you can expect that to be here. We'll watch the entire concert as we always do every single year. We need Weesadel. You know what? I've thought about this. We don't need Weesadel per se. We need a character that is related to Weesadel or another W, right? Because the whole thing is W is a passed down name, and every single time that the previous W dies, the person who killed the previous W becomes the new W, if I remember that correctly. So we could have like a W from years later, and she could also be Sarkez, but they gotta make her look dope. They gotta make her look dope. Like, they gotta make her a dope ass character. And I want her to be brutal and crazy, bro. Like straight up nutcase. I want a male version of W. I mean, personally, that would demotivate me, but if the lore is good enough, I'd probably still fall in love with the character. New Babel chairman, Weesadel the third. I mean, technically, we're past the third already. Male version of W, M. Yeah, by lore standards, we're already past the third. So there's literally no way that it would be Weesadel the third. This will have to be like in the 20s by now or some shit. Wait, what if they introduce gendered colored line reconveners? Like some will be the same and some will be. Oh, gender cross. I get it. I get it. I read that as colored. I don't know why. Blame it on dyslexia. Okay, and I definitely didn't mean to do that. A gender crossed. You know what? I wouldn't mind. There'll be some people who are pissed off, but I wouldn't mind. I would like colored in a minute. Heavy share night. It's fine. I do like. This is gonna take me a while unless I start building some of this other stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna start making the syringes off stream. Yeah, I'm gonna start making the syringes or the old batteries. Yo, thank you for all the follows too, for the people who are following this the channel. I appreciate you. And guys, if you don't mind, I'd appreciate it if you guys hit that like button. You know, I'm trying to impress the Gryphline gods. You know, I'm trying to show them I love them. Please acknowledge me, love me. I'm kidding, guys. Like the stream. Like the stream. Which operator has the best tail according to you? Fuck, what is her name? Her name starts with a W. Snake lady that comes from after the Ryan Lab story. I think she showed up in Ryan Lab. Her name starts with W. Okay. Why are you not loading? Oh, it's not a W, it's an H. Yeah. It's an H. You guys are right. You guys are right. Why did I think it was a W? Look, I'm W brained, okay? I'm every single time y'all make up something, W comes to mind, okay? I'm W pilled. W is the queen. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not loading. I couldn't open the app. Let me do it on my phone. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys are right. Let me just spell her name in. Yeah, her. Yeah. Bro, look at that tail. Nice and thick. The only W who has a tail is W and Wang. So I thought you were swinging both ways. Look. I need you to calm it down, okay? Of course, that's the world you wish I lived in. Unfortunately, I don't live in that world. Oh. Oh, now you want to load. Like, what the fuck is this? It's like we literally got censored. Oh. But you're still running infield. Dude, I run like 4 or 5 games at a time sometimes. It makes no sense, but I do it. Of course there's an update. Go on, kill me, I dare you. Okay, mommy. We're getting, I don't know, man. That's probably so far down the line. She demands Sagex. You are funny. I don't even think I leveled her. Look at all these unleveled characters that I just never use. I meant to watch that video of why I should build Crown Slayer. I missed her, so I did level her then. Did I miss her again? Because I definitely don't see her. She's still level 1? There she is. Look at that thick tail. Uh-huh. It make no sense, man. It makes no sense. I'm sure you like her for her tail. Hey, it depends. It depends what you're talking about, you know? It depends what you're talking about, you know? It would be so cool. OG fans would hate this. I'm gonna be honest with you. OG fans would absolutely hate what I'm about to say, but this is just a me thing, right? It would be so cool if we found like a data log in the story of Enfield. During just that story, we got to relive a very crucial moment in the OG Arknights story. I hate you guys. We got to live a very crucial moment. My mic cut out? No, for real? There's no way. Is it still? For real? Damn. Okay, I'll repeat it. It would be fire if Inman found a data log in Enfield, and that data log was written by Amiya. Not the Amiya that we know today, but a more grown Amiya, more further along in the story, right? And for that section of the story, we got to go back and relive that event from the Doctor and Amiya's perspective. Meaning that we actually got to play Amiya in this game, but she's not a character that we got to keep. And it was something that was so critical to both stories. And it would show how Amiya goes. That would be so cool to me. Sad, but it'd be cool as fuck. Your mic didn't want those atrocities. Why'd you mention the IGN stream doesn't work? That's not what I said. I said it doesn't matter because we're not watching the IGN stream, right? Right at the bottom, it's pinned to the, or at the top, wherever it is on your stream. It says IGN stream doesn't matter because we're watching the CN stream because it's first. But let's not go back to talking about IGN, okay? I only answered that because someone said I said something I didn't say. Amia's echoism. Oh wow. What if we did find a civilized Eterna? Oh fuck. What I said might actually be a possible thing. Wait, but no, it's not possible because you have to be granted access to the civilized Eterna, right? Oh, there's a part of the story where Doctor was given. Oh shit. If this is the same Doctor, it's possible. We get VTuber Amia. All roads lead back to Teresa. Yeah. We get digital ghost Amia. Don't say that because watch her become the Paimon of this game, and we don't want that. We want Amiya to be taken seriously at any point that she's added to the game. But I do want her to be a grown ass woman if we do that. Will we get to see a descendant of Priestess in Endfield? That would be interesting. I don't think so. I think that lineage ended with Priestess, and there's no way to have another Priestess, right? Or anyone after Priestess. However, I do think Priestess might have a role in the story due to that intro to the game. It's very, very possible, right? Civil war between Enfield Industries and Rhodes Island. If something crazy happened in the story that somehow made Rhodes Island, even for a small moment, the bad guys, I feel like that would be crazy. So what I said is impossible? Yes. Unless something happens in the story that is not something you could properly understand to happen right now. It'd have to be in the future. And I don't know how they could go down that route. Wait, you weren't the one that said what I was talking about. Who was that? Do you think Inman is connected to the Doctor somehow? Sorry, wrong response. I think they're the same person. Because they've been hinting the whole reason why he has to go back into the sarcophagus is because the body can't sustain itself, especially with all of the all the arts that Inman consistently uses. I think these abilities begin to awaken more and more throughout the main game story, and they're actually probably killing the Doctor, and then from that point on, the Doctor is reawoken over and over again. Why no Ian live stream? There will be one on IGN's page, and we aren't going to be watching IGN's page because it's later, and two, we fucking hate that shit. All right, what is your thoughts on the scene where when we stop the tide? That's actually what I was thinking about when I just said what I said. Seaborn existence in Endfield? Possibly. All it would take is taking shit back. I mean, taking shit from one planet to the other, right? And then having that civilization on another world, right? So I don't see how that's not possible. Did they do it? Who knows? See, I can actually talk about story when my brain isn't dead. Seaborn versus Angeloy would be cool to see. Even better, it would be dope if Angeloy had some sort of, and I'm just making up bullshit because I haven't read the Seaborn story. If it had some sort of Seaborn digital code in it, so technically the Angeloy would be this world's Seaborn. Blight, Exiles, Originium, the North. Talos is a fun place. I guess you're cooking. I mean, it's possible, right? Now you want to add Seaborn? I'm not saying that. I'm answering a question, okay? I'm answering a question. I don't know much about Seaborn. I don't know. How do you think Neferis will come back? I think she's dead, bro. I think she's dead, but people said they've read something in the out of story or out of the game lore that makes them think that that she's still alive. But I think she's dead. Are you able to watch the scene live stream? Because I can't find it. I don't think it's up yet. I think it's gonna go up literally in a moment. I'm waiting for it, so. It's already 7-11, so we're getting close. If she comes back, her death moment will have no point. I mean, okay, devil's advocate, right? If she comes back, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think I'm seeing it this way. If she is alive, she was pushed to the brink, and she didn't necessarily die. She was pushed to a point where she could have died, and she was washed away with the blight tide that she tried to force onto Wu Ling. And of course, we haven't seen a body. We haven't seen if she's actually dead. We just assume so because of the little cracks and shit as she fell into the blight. So it's possible that she is alive, but I think she's dead. I think she's dead. Nah, her voice is fucking awesome, dude. She smiled as she fell. There's a plan happening that we don't know yet. Hey, we'll see. We'll see, right? I'm not good at, like, every single time I come out with a future theory type shit, it doesn't make sense. So I'm just thinking, I'm just thinking, if she's alive, then that would be possibly a reason why she's alive. I don't remember her smiling. I don't either, but hey. Don't worry, guys. I'm watching out for the live stream stuff. I'm yapping, but I'm definitely watching out for live stream stuff. Ain't ether corrupted or blight creatures immortal in the sense that they can return to their original source and get reborn again? I don't know. I don't know. I don't recall reading anything like that. I hate you so much. Why would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? I don't even know what up. I don't even know what to replace. Y'all, it's not happening. Are we all voting on this? We're removing Fial. And for those who didn't catch on to what I'm to what I'm about to do, Aether character. Yeah. Okay. So we're all agree. We all agree. I was gonna say either arts character, but I don't think it's arts. Okay, no more adjustments. No more adjustments. No more adjustments. Is there a way that I can do this? Oh. Oh, it's different for everybody. Either energy. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's fine. But good call. Good call. Nice. 2 of my suggestions made it to bingo. I made it big. How about shut up? Okay. Nah, good calls. Good calls. When's the live stream? In less than 15 minutes. We're waiting for them to post it. We're gonna keep this here. Ads on my own stream. That's crazy. For everybody in the stream, here's the bingo card. All right. You can click the word to cross it. Yeah, I saw my mouse changed when I hovered over it. Someone is spamming links in your channel. Shut up. Are we cooking yet? Hey, we're almost there, man. We're waiting for the live stream to go live. I was gonna do some grinding while we did this, but we ended up yapping, and but it was a good yap. We enjoyed yapping together. We enjoyed yapping together. I appreciate every single one of you guys who are just vibing with me, you know? We're all excited for what's coming next in Enfield. And I'm just happy to experience it with all of you guys, all right? $40K collab, I believe. What the hell? That's so left field. That's so left field. By the way, Destiny just announced releasing its last up. Yeah, we made a joke earlier. I made a joke about how we're definitely getting the collab now. Yeah, yeah. Watching preview with you is a calming Friday for me. Hey, I appreciate you. Is that okay? Let me see if I can guess this. Copy. Live streaming. Nah, I thought I could guess it. Let me check the format. I hope this isn't a leaks thing because I definitely might have just smacked myself in the face if it is. But yeah. Yeah, it's showing both of them. That'd be crazy if it's both of them. That is a crazy shot. Bro is an HD. What esport is this? Show us the game. Bro's locked in. All the way in. Oh, Counter-Strike. It's right there on the back. Yeah, okay. Never mind. It's Counter-Strike. I was never good at that game. I played the hell out of it, though. Don't do that, Ivan. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, funny idea. CS2 in Infield. Brother, I wouldn't be surprised because Arknights had a collab with Rainbow Six Siege. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I authentically wouldn't be surprised. Half-Life 3 in Infield. League of Legends collab Infield. I wouldn't hold you. That would actually be pretty cool as a League of Legends one. People still liking this video. Comment and one of the videos I uploaded. Okay. Yo, it's so close to time. Where's the live stream? Does Kyle have the link? No. What are you doing, Infield? What are you doing? Kyle just started. Okay, for that question, it's a video, not a live stream. Oh, you think it's just gonna pop up as a normal video? You're right, it is a video. But don't they do the same thing that YouTube does and just like do a premiere? Okay, yeah, we'll just wait. If you're new to my channel and you're liking the good vibes, don't forget to subscribe. All I do is post Arknights and Arknights Endfield content over here, or anything related to Gryphline related games. So any new games that pop up for them, those games as well. We have such an amazing community over here. And we always try to remain somewhat positive while still giving criticism to the game. So hopefully you guys will continue to join me and subscribe to the channel. You're a really cool guy. I appreciate it. We are chaotic. Bro, that could actually be the mantra for the channel. We are chaotic. That could actually, like, if we ever raid anybody, we are chaotic is gonna be the raid chant. Not new to the channel, been here since early Ether Gazer days. Oh, we got an OG in here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. What's your take on new Fungi versus old Fungi? I don't care, man. It, like, super powered up Fungi claps enemy. One's brighter than the other. I can still see her. She's still beautiful. I don't care. Who's my favorite in Arknights Endfield? Right now? I'm gonna say Arcane. It's gonna be Gilberta or Arcane. Gilberta's just too damn cute, man. I'm trying to think. Is there anyone that I'm not thinking about right now? Boss, I'm ready in the Discord for any need of correcting. I'm gonna send you a message real quick. Oh, okay, never mind. I misunderstood what you meant. Delayed Ian. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Do you think it's gonna be a problem? I don't think it's gonna be a problem. How much longer do we got to live stream? It's not actually a live stream. We're calling it a live stream because that's what we're used to saying. It's a video, just like the dev notes thing that they did last time. It's pre-recorded, and we're gonna get some information about the new content and stuff. I guess I can stay hanging around in here because it will pop up here if they upload a new video. So whether it's a live stream or a video, it'll pop up here. We need more fluorite design, fluorite-like designs, tight jumpsuit, full body type design. Fluorite is a baddie. I'm not gonna hold you. She is a baddie. Okay, we got 2 minutes, chat. 2 minutes. Are you guys ready to see what new content is coming to Arknights Endfield? Whether we're gonna see CC, what new character is coming alongside Mifu, or if we're getting both of the new characters, I don't know. Please don't be a filler. I hope not to, but I'm ready. I hope you're ready. Did I tell HG? You act like I actually can tell that big company not to do something. I do what I can, man. I don't have the viewership to be telling people, telling companies what to do. Jamon Lee, it's time. It's time. Where is it? We're starving. We're starving. There we go. There it is. Hold on. Why is it not loading everything? Nope. I'm assuming I'm moving a little too fast because it's not showing, it's not translating everything. Like this is supposed to be translated too when I go to this page. Oh, it's muted on purpose. Hold on. It's 50 minutes long. There's a way to add. God dang it, man. Hold on, chat. Jesus, man. It's not showing it. Okay. JP version got Ian subs. That's the one that has Ian subs. Okay. And rather, where? Okay, I was about to say, where is it? Here we go, chat.
各位管理员，大家好，我是明日方舟周末地的游戏制作人海猫肉和屋，很高兴啊，能再次以这种形式和大家分享我们目前的开发进度和即将到来的新版本内容。那几乎是每时每刻啊，我们都能够看到各位管理员对当下体验的讨论和对未来内容的关心。上一个版本1000小时在发布后啊，获得了大家的广泛好评。那也非常感谢各位管理员的喜爱与支持，我们也不禁感到自豪，因为持续的打磨和不间断优化，确实能够为大家带来更好的游玩体验。落地有声是我们不曾改变的准则。希望每一次推出的游戏内容和每一条实施的优化措施都能够代替言语回馈各位管理员的信任，也希望大家能在未来多多支持周末地。 那这一次啊，我们将会为各位管理员带来全新版本悬疑散记的介绍，囊括了全新地图场景、新增干员、各位活动玩法和优化内容。那接下来就请随着版本 PV 一起，暂时远离纷争和阴谋，在遗落的悠久山谷中展开一段冒险篇章吧。
In an ancient valley.
造剣国って語り部の話によく出てくるやつ？
I get to hear JP
煉獄が
voice actors now.
ってことは伝説の石章憲法あるかもだし。
Did I read what I think I read?
10年くすぶり竹林で決着がつく。
行こう。覚悟は決まった。
It's time! It's time! Great sword.
文句があるなら一気に来い。全員まとめて倒す。
Okay, that's what I was waiting for. She does use her fists.
無礼者は制裁する。
Okay.
幾度となく味わってきた。今同じ
It's
匂い
the vampire dude.
全ては戻らない。永遠に。
Vanguard. Okay, with the drip.
神父の雨。
The drip.
生まれ死に終わる。同じ血うま兄さん。
Sorry, chat. Please don't get mad at me.
神父の雨。死に終わる。同じ。
I did it again. Okay, I thought I saw someone in it.
うま兄さん。
I thought I saw someone. Don't be mad at me for going back. Yes, that's exactly what I thought I saw. Oh, she's such a baddie. God dang. Okay, okay, okay. Keep contained. Keep contained. They're still expanding upon Muling? What is this? What was that? No, they're gonna explain it. We don't need to translate it. They're gonna explain it. And we get a Mifu storyline. Yeah. Umbriel Monument. Another book, storybook event. Contingency contract. Look at the top corner. What is that? Oh, yes. Contingency contract. Let's go. Let's go.
在这次版本中啊，我们会为各位管理员带来一张全新的支线地图。那在此前的故事中啊，侵蚀潮起，武林一度陷入了存亡危机。那在管理员们的奋战下，侵蚀潮落，和平再度降临武林。但一封来自选剑局的消息呢，打破了短暂的安逸。原来啊，侵蚀潮的退去，让失落已久的遗迹藏剑谷重见天日。那这一次啊，我们将肩负起
this
探
game
索
is
藏剑
so
谷的任务，
beautiful,
追
man.
寻被侵蚀潮吞没的历史。选剑局的天师们说啊，这座沉寂已久的山谷，据说埋藏着大燕遗留的技术遗产。要是问咱们的陈千羽干员啊，他肯定会说，话本里的大燕侠客在此埋藏了神剑秘籍，
Heroes of the
他
Great
一定
Yan.
能够在这里找到传说中的赤霄剑法。那大战之后啊，难得有轻松惬意的机会，可以一同冒险啊，所以陈千羽干员这次啊是格外起劲，自告奋勇陪我们一起去寻宝。
So she
穿
said
过
she
清波站
shall
附近
swordmancy,
的峡
so it
谷
might
山
not
道，
actually be
一
the
面都是
sword.
一座耸立的石门。那散落斜插在四周的古老石剑啊，和选剑局的时装竟然如出一辙。紧闭的门扉前带有神秘符文的机关柱，正是这座山谷带给寻宝者的。
Oh, we're gonna get a
初始试炼
freaking
待
trial.
正确解开机关，穿过大门，远远便能看到比肩山峦的巨型剑桩。一路上，我们朝着巨大剑桩穿行于遗迹的断壁和浮崖之间，只有顺次解开巨型剑桩的机关，才能抵达藏剑谷深处，揭开传说的奥秘。为了给每一位管理员带来沉浸
It
式
would be
体验，
fire if we got
此次
her.
我们引入了全平台体积云技术，让藏剑谷中的云雾缭绕景象在各个设备上都能够自然呈现。不过，管理员们也请千万小心沿途逃窜的水匪和凶猛的野兽，尤其是藏剑谷中啊栖息的一种叫做山吼兽的敌人。他们习惯成群结队出没，而且性情调皮，会刻意扔出香蕉皮布置陷阱。聪明的山吼兽啊，
Okay,
甚至
you're
还会
telling us a
和
little too much.
体型巨大
Okay.
的披甲猎兽一起协同作战，配合
Leave
之
some
默契，
surprises.
堪称怪物界的采种机、以种之机。那大家不妨细心观察下他们的弱点和周遭还可以使用的道具，也许以牙还牙，以胶还胶，会是个不错的选择。而藏剑谷的深处啊，还盘踞着一只巨山吼兽，它有着远超寻常个体的巨大体型，擅长利用场地发起攻击。在狂暴状态下，巨山吼兽会震落遗迹残垣。那在场内啊，随机落下石块造成伤害，也能够
Straight up
灵活抄起
baboon,
石
man.
柱，引发大范围攻击。而它发出的怒吼声会在短时间内封锁管理员们的行动。若是仔细观察巨山吼兽的动作模式，小心掌握战斗节奏，相信大家一定能够发现这位敌人的攻克方法。那么击败藏剑谷深处的巨山吼兽之后，是否就能寻得沉睡的宝藏？而宝藏是否就正如传闻所描述那样，就请各位管理员亲自体验揭开古老历史的一角了。在本次新版本中啊，除了新区域藏剑谷之外呢，还有2位新登场干员米弗和卡缪即将和大家见面。那么接下来就请 Ra 来为各位管理员介绍一下他们吧。
Oh, this is gonna be so fire.
大家好，很高兴能够再次见到各位管理员，我是明日方舟周末地的关卡设计师 Ra。这段时间啊，我和海猫一样，密切地关注着大家的意见，同时啊，也在不断地筹备新的内容，推出新的优化。我们的目标其实很简单，就是希望各位管理员能够切实地感受到游戏的体验越来越好，周末地的世界越来越丰富。也希望这一次我们带来的新内容能够满足大家的期待。那首先啊，我先来为管理员们介绍本次2位新登场的干员。
Okay, we're gonna see what the new
米弗和卡缪
operators look
在
and
此
play
前的
like.
版本中多次登场的米弗，大家相信应该不陌生了。我们在他发动的一场奇袭中，初次见到了这位英姿飒爽的武林城巡卫队长米队。虽然首次相遇的场面一度十分混乱，但在我们面前的米弗总是十分可靠，值得信赖。他不仅是我们初入武林时的引路人，也是一起直面侵蚀潮危机时的好伙伴。而这次米弗的故事始于庄方仪失踪的消息，空无一人的总庄办公室，唯有一纸信笺残存，全出无悔，生死随留。米弗一眼认出这是师傅们留下的战书。当年清波寨有3位深不可测的高手，人称清波寨3绝。他们与武林不能说是关系和睦，至少也是势如水火。作为备受倚重的大徒弟，米弗自然也是以挑战武林为己任。怎料时过境迁，如今他却成了投靠武林的叛徒。卷土重来的师傅们不惜以庄天师为要挟， 也要逼迫米芾与他们一一对决。装天师的实力有目共睹，如今却离奇消失，这让米芾和管理员也疑惑不已。如今武林城与清波寨早已放下恩怨，为了不让事态扩大，米芾决定前去会一会师傅们。可等他真正准备迎战时，才发现事情的走向似乎与想象中并不一样。事关庄方仪安危，米芾难免不安，我们便应邀与他一同展开特训。几次招手之间，对米芾的招式也是更了解了。
喧嘩か
Here we
なら
go.
任せる。
作为一名物理属性的近卫
A
干员，
guard?
米芾可以对目标施加物理脆弱，并通过战技打出
A
不
physical
俗的伤
guard.
害，是一名实力强劲的输出手。
Pull
最特
enemies
别的
in.
在于他的战技可以连续释放最多3段不同的招式，而每一段都有不同的特性。留在武林的这段时间，米芾不断精进实力，创出了自己的功法，大剑横扫，劲拳开道，一招一式自成一派。接下来就让我们一起来看看他是如何出招的。
Oh, this is so
先来看看
cool.
普攻剑行全意，
Okay, her
米芾可以
basic,
进行
her
最多
basic
4段
attack.
普通攻击，对敌人造成物理伤害。处决敌人时将造成大量物理伤害，并恢复
Finisher
一定技力。战技清波3翼可以说是米芾最标志性的绝学了。3翼意味着他能够释放3段不同的招式。1段战技断云，米
Pull
芾可以
enemies
从
in
拳套中发射拘束锁，拉取一定范围内的敌人，并将其聚拢至身前。如果目标中有无法被拉动的敌人，米芾会
Oh,
转而
bigger
将自
enemies,
身
it
牵
pulls
引至
her
目标
towards the
前。
enemy.
这意味着绝大部分情况下，技能释放后，米芾都能够迅速接近敌人。技能成功释放后，可以衔接第2段战技。2段战技追形，米芾进行连续挥拳，最后一击可以额外造成猛击
She
效果
can。use her
如
fist.
果这次猛击消耗了不少于3层破防，那接下来一段时间内还可以继续衔接第3段战技。3段战技开天，米芾进行蓄力后，可以在不消耗破防层数的情况下，对敌人造成一次视为猛击类型的高额伤害。这次伤害不算作触发了猛击的物理异常，且不属于战技伤害，但诸如原始记忆强度等属性将能够正常提升本次的伤害。值得注意的是，1段战技释放后，不仅会返还大量激励，且2段和3段战技的激励消耗都比一般技能更低。各位管理员们可
Refund
以更
SP
自由地使用这些技能。连续技全出无悔，当有敌人达到3层破防及以上时，米芾一记上勾拳痛击前方的敌人，对其造成伤害，并施加物理脆弱，且随
Applying
后可以在一段
arts
时间
of
里
physical
直接
susceptibility
衔接第2段战技追形。细心的管理员们可能已经发现了，米芾的连续技和2段战技所需的破防层数都是3层，这意味着触发米芾的连续技后是非常容易再追加2段和3段战技，打出一套伤害不俗的小连招的。
Oh, she's so dope.
终极技决心，米芾短暂蓄力后向前方冲刺，强制击飞前方所有敌人，狠狠将其砸向地面，造成物理伤害，且随后也可以在一段时间内直接衔接第2段战技追形。米芾的终极技本身可以造成较高的10分值伤害，也可以在关键时刻补充重要的破防层数，让管理员们触发第2段战技时的效果更加顺畅。
Okay, applies vulnerabilities.
那么接下来，我们就通过实战视频来了解一下米芾在战场中的表现吧。
All
首
right.
先啊，是由米芾领头的
All
女队
right.
来挑战隐通风杯玩法中的旁门外道这一关。想必大家都还对这一关中无法被控制的莉莉者弩兵记忆犹新。开场面对一群精英莉莉者，我们先用米芾的1段战技将他们全部拉至身前，随后配合
Oh,
2
yeah,
段
that's
战技和其他
helpful.
干员，敌人的破防层数迅速来到了3层。 此时，我
man.
们立即发动米芾的连续技，并衔接2段战技，让敌人瞬间蒸发。还没完啊！因为刚刚我们打出了2段战技，消耗了3层破防，我们可以立即衔接第3段战技，让3名敌人在开场时便受到重创。我们发动近卫和余烬的终结技后，立即发动米芾的终结技，为目标施加1层破防。同时，陈的连续技和战技也对目标施加了另外2层破防。这下米芾的连续技又可以启动了。我们继续衔接2段战技，乘胜追击，
Yes, she's
立
just
即击倒了
cycling
1名
through
敌人。
you
哈哈，剩下2名敌
using
人
her
自然也
and
逃不了。
applying
让我们找
vulnerabilities.
好一个角度，释放第3段战技，一阵猛烈的拳风呼啸而出，同时击到了2名敌人，完美收场。接下来来看看对战
OK
残暴的巨兽天谷的情况吧。开场，我们先借助洛希的战技与连续技，使其迅速进入3层破防，随后发动米芾的连续技，对其施加物理脆弱状态。由于天赋的加持，米芾将在连续技后获得护盾，并在护盾持续期间获得更强的抗打断能力。 紧接着，我们释放秋丽的终结技，恢复一定击力，并衔接米芾的终结技，施加一层破防的同时，造成了大量的失衡值伤害，刚好使敌人进入失衡状态。我们乘胜追击，对目标进行处决攻击后，配合秋丽和洛希的技能，再次使敌人进入3层破防状态。大家别忘了，米芾在释放终结技后，可以直接衔接第2段战技，一通战技连招输出后，天谷巨兽甚至还没来得及进入愤怒状态，便化为了灰烬。从刚才的实战表现下，大家可以看到，米芾拥有的3段战技赋予了他多样的能力，既可以拒怪，又可以造成爆发性的物理伤害。只要有队友能够配合施加破防层数，米芾就可以大展拳脚，利用连歇技和战技的连招，暴风骤雨般的打出大量的物理伤害。如今融合了清波拳法与武林技艺的米芾，面对昔日的师傅，究竟胜负如何，就敬请各位观众们见证了。介绍完了老朋友米芾，来让我们再一起看看本次的新面孔卡缪。我们发现，自上一次前瞻节目的露脸之后，卡缪似乎引起了不少管理员们的关注，大家都对他身为血魔、隶属赛什卡的身份充满好奇。具体来说，他是赛什卡这一组织的看护人，负责追查各类内部的犯罪案件，也是一场来自赛什卡的委托调查，指引我们与卡缪就此相遇。在他的冷淡介绍下，我们得知这次的事件因一份匿名寄给赛什卡的血液样本而起，而运输卡车的失联与运输人员的身亡又为此增添了层层迷雾。我们本该与卡缪协力调查，但他对合作表现出冷淡的态度，执意独自追查。虽然在管理员的主动下，卡缪不再沉默，开口道出了所掌握的信息，但他最初的回避与近乎执拗的态度，让我们意识到此次的案件并不简单，背后或许隐藏着更大的隐情，甚至与卡缪不为人知的往事有关。为了揭开谜底，我们沿着滴落的血痕一路追踪。很显然，真凶似乎有备而来，也许还有更多危险隐藏在这之后。不知道等待着卡缪和管理员的是什么呢？从独自追查到并肩作战，随着卡缪与我们之间的信任逐渐积累，他也不吝惜在我们面前展露自己的战斗方式。
私の行く道に
Okay, here we go.
罪を隠せるとでも。
卡缪的作战风格带有血魔独有的特色，挥舞的长枪被猩红色的薄雾笼罩，当他释放真正力量时，会展开巨大的单翼，降下血色枪雨，用更猛烈的攻击横扫整个战场。身为灼热属性的先锋干员，卡缪的连歇技和终结技都能回复大量技力。它的特色机制在于，战技所生成的血火血翼能为敌人施加长时间的虚弱和灼热脆弱等负面状态，且配合连歇技还能为队伍提供连击效果。为了达成更默契的配合，我们不妨来一起深入了解下他的战斗技巧吧。卡缪的普通攻击歃血敌罪可以进行至多5段普通攻击，对敌人造成灼热伤害。处决敌人时将造成大量的灼热伤害，并恢复一定技力。战技虚火焚影，卡缪召唤血火血翼飞向敌人，对一定范围内的敌人造成灼热伤害，并施加灼热附着。随后，血火血翼会在主要的目标周围盘桓，对其施加长时间的虚弱和灼热脆弱效果。该目标被击败时，血火血翼则会立即飞向附近的另一个敌人，继续对目标造成灼热伤害，并施加灼热附着、虚弱和灼热脆弱等效果。这意味着，即使是在有多个敌人的情况下，也不用担心已被施加战技效果的敌人快速倒下而浪费激励了。不过要注意的是，血火血翼在场上最多只能同时存在一群。当管理员再次释放战技时，已在场的血火血翼会消失。连歇技追星之极，当有敌人的灼热附着被消耗或吸收后，就可以发动。卡缪在敌人之间来回穿梭，造成灼热伤害，并恢复一定的技力。当受血火血翼影响的敌人被卡缪的连歇技命中时，还会在短暂延迟后发生一次爆裂，使该敌人受到一次额外的灼热伤害，并使队伍获得连击效果。由于卡缪的战技自带灼热附着，所以无论是被蓝丸町这样的干员通过攻击吸收，还是通过其他附着造成的法术异常的方式消耗，都可以很轻松地触发卡缪的连歇技。终结技猩红坠雨，卡缪展开单翼飞向空中，落下枪雨，并衔接横扫攻击，对大范围内的敌人造成灼热伤害，并施加灼热附着，同时恢复一定的技力。释放终结技后的一段时间内，卡缪的下一次战技会被替换为追猎。追猎本身是为连歇技，不消耗技力，且命中后可以恢复技力，并且无论目标是否受血火血翼的影响， 只要追猎命中，就可以使队伍获得连击效果。这样一来，管理员们就可以在最需要的时机使用追猎来配合其他干员的战技或终结技来进行输出了。那么接下来，我们同样通过实战视频来了解一下卡缪在实际作战中的表现吧。
All
首
right.
先，我们来对战一群天使，正好可以小试牛刀。开场时已经有不少敌人受到了自然附着的影响，这正是个好机会。我们使用卡缪的战技，让血翼飞向敌人，造成灼热附着，并触发燃烧异常。大家注意看啊，
Yeah,
残血的敌人因
it
燃烧而
spreads.
倒下之后，血翼又会立即飞向下一个目标，再次施加灼热附着，并触发燃烧异常。如此往
Combustion,
复，
combustion,
我们仅使用了
combustion.
一次战技，所有敌人就像多米诺骨牌一样逐个倒下。当血翼飞向最后一只大型天使时，我们乘胜追击，立即开启卡缪和杰尔佩尔终结技，分别造成灼热和自然附着，利用腐蚀异常先削弱敌人，然后在使用卡缪的连线技后，配合卡缪终结技的追猎效果，完成一次华丽的收割。接下来，我们要与3个历练者大斧哥来速战速决。一开场，我们立即使用卡缪的战技和终结技，为所有敌人施加灼热附着的同时，将追猎效果积攒在手中。随后开启蓝丸笛的终结技，攻击敌人的同时，恰好吸收了敌人的灼热附着，触发了卡缪的连线技，
The
为
Flame
队伍
Team.
首先积攒了一层连击效果。接下来，我们使用卡缪终结技留下的追猎技能，不但不会消耗连击层数，还会额外叠加一层。时机已到，开启满容墨层数的蓝丸亭战技，配合上2层连击带来的大幅度增伤，直接一举消灭所有的敌人，轻松获胜。相信通过刚才卡缪的实战表现啊，大家可以更直观地感受到他在各个队伍中的强大功能。进入战斗后，他可以率先使用战技召唤咸火血翼，对敌人施加灼热附着和各种负面状态。只要队友能够利用灼热附着，就可以轻松地触发他的连线技，在恢复技力的同时，还能为队伍提供宝贵的连击效果。
So as
技
long as
能
we
召唤
have
队伍的
heat,
技能循环，
heat
又能提供
infliction,
各种增伤效果。
we can
卡
continuously
缪绝
trigger
对可以
his
说
combo
是各种
skill.
队伍里不可多得的多面手。跨越各种阻挠后，管理员与卡缪是否能抵达真相？血痕的尽头又将指向何方？一切的结局正在等待我们一同揭晓。
Don't show us anything else. Thank you.
在本次版本中，我们还准备了多项新玩法，带给
Several
各
new
位管理员们
gameplay
体验
modes. Here we go,
常驻玩
chat.
法引通风杯将新增高难度挑战内容死记真名，
High
在
difficulty
普通模
challenge,
式下
Umbral
挑战成
Monument.
功，便可在同步推出的现实活动“丰碑留名”奋身中领取包括千金玉在内
Oh,
的
I
多
see.
种
I
奖
see a few monsters in here.
在
That's
版
gonna be
本故事
annoying.
藏剑鱼谷落下帷幕之后，我们将跟随指引来到演武平台，解锁全新的常驻玩法选剑演武。
Trial of
这是一
Swordmancy.
种风险与回报并存的战斗玩法。管理员们可以在平台中随机抽取名牌，每张名牌都会显示一组敌人以及对应的战力点。每抽取一张名牌，敌人的战力总数都会相加，并在下方显示对应的奖励数额。但为什么说这个玩法有风险呢？是因为抽名牌可不是越多越好。敌人的战力点数之和正好达到10点时，对应的奖励数额最高。战力点数超过10点时，不仅奖励数额会回落，而且战斗难度还会大幅度上升。抽取完毕后，名牌上的所有敌人会同时发起进攻。由于名牌是随机抽取的，所以管理员们可能会面临之前从未见过的敌人组合，获得特殊的战斗体验。将他们全部都击败后，即可获得奖励数额对应的武林调度券。值得一提的是，管理员们可以提前在平台旁边的高台区域放置防御塔，辅助作战。到时候，
They're
大家可
starting
以
to
多多
allow
尝
us
试
to
不同的
use
设
our
备，让战斗
freaking
变得更加
base
轻松。
stuff in here.
后续啊，我们还可以通过花费调度券升级演武平台，不仅能提升奖励的数额上限，甚
This
至
is
2
a
级以后
UM.
还可以解锁奖励
This is a
翻
new
倍
game
功能。
mode.
开启该功能后，战力总数不变，但对应的奖励数额翻倍。每日完成限定次数的奖励挑战后，可进入自由演算模式，自由开启战斗，试验配对。除了每次挑战可获得的调度券以外，伴随玩法上线，我们还准备了限时奖励活动，完成指定任务即可获取活动奖励。总的来说，有限的奖励翻倍机会，有限的
Okay.
名牌放弃机会，还有随着
If
抽
you're
取
doing
而
this
实时变
for
化的
this
名牌
game
库
mode, I
上
want
的
to
信
see what
息
CC
都
is
是我
like.
们留给管理员体验博弈乐趣的小设计。抽或者不抽，这是一个问题。除此之外，我们还将新增常驻玩法微镜碎片。
Crisis
在击
Fragment.
败巨山吼兽本次的最终敌人之后，管理员们可以随时进入行动手册中的微镜碎片重新挑战，获得千金运等手通奖励。在这次的新版本中，
爱创作的卡莉来到了武林，继续书写她的童话书。限时拍照活动，
Okay,
卡莉的
it's
武
the
林童
same
话
thing that
将
we
迎
did
来开
before.
启，请各位管理员帮助卡莉完成她的作品吧。最后啊，将要为大家带来的
Okay.
是一项全新的挑战玩法——危机合
Here we
约。
go.
这个新玩法最大的特点在于，战斗难度将完全由各位管理员们自己定义，而难度自定义的关键就在于难度指标的选择。接下来就让我和海猫一起给大家演示下危机合约的具体玩法吧。
Okay, here we go, chat.
好，现在我们来到了危机合约的主界
As
面
we，
那可以看到
expected
这儿陈列了很多词条，那让 Ra 给大家介绍一下吧。
大家可以看到词条一共有3行，对吧？分别是1分、2分和3分。那这里面呢，越往下面的词条分数越高，但是也就越难啊。并且大家可以看到，在一些词条的中间还有一个比较细的这么一个连线，这其实代表呢这些词条之间是相互冲突的，你只能在连线的词条中间选择最多一个。
Okay.
可以往右边看，包括我们词条的类型也非常的多样啊。哎，比如说现在海猫现在点到的这个禁止
I
闪
already
避，
see some familiar stuff.
是不是感觉有一点可怕？
确实，我等会儿会试一试这个词条。
确实很可怕。先给你一个信息，
哎，我这边看到有2个黄色的词条啊，这是什么呀？
哎，这个是我们本次挑战中的2个特殊词条啊，我们叫它密钥指标啊。这2个指标你一旦选中了之后，首先后面有一批被锁上的词条才可以被选中。第二是这2个指标本身也很特殊，它们不仅有一定的负面作用，而且它们还有一定正面的作用。这2个作用而且是不一
negative
样
and positive
的，玩家
effects.
可以根据自己的阵容来选择说，哎，感觉哪边那个合适自己。这个是我们这次一个比较特殊的这么一个设计。
好，那事不宜迟，我们可以选择一些进行挑战了。那我要大展身手一下，先
看你表现喽。
对我们选择，我随便选一些吧，到时候让我来先试一试。好，先我随便点了一些词条，把它累积到了一个25的一个难度啊。我
Difficulty
相信这个是有
25.
一定挑战的。然后我选择使用这样的物理队进行。
哦，经典物理队，
你笑得很诡异啊！我知道，可能对我来说，刚才有很多词条可能很不妙啊。不过没关系，我们主要给大家来演示一下这个一样的效果。
看左上角，左上角这边其实你看有4个数字，其实代表了我们一共有4波怪。
4 waves
波
of
与波的之间
enemies.
间隙其实会有一些
In the gaps between the
威
waves,
胁啊
there'll be things like healing and
对，没
such.
错。那我们现在只要触摸光点就可以开始战斗了。
要不赶紧开始？哦，第一波怪嘛，小试牛刀，几个小天使。
没错，那我们使用小层啊进行一个叠层。哎，不对啊，刚才我连携之后怎么只叠了1层啊？
哎，你忘了你刚刚选了一个词条吗？每5秒钟只能施加1层破防或者法术附着哦。
像我这样小层的一些连携和技能的组合都不能很好的奏效，
会降低非常多。
对，硬着头皮上吧。
哇！
我竟然还点了这样的，就是敌人死后在地上留下了一滩伤害。那这个对我们4个近战的
会掉很多血哦。
对，那对我们这个4个近战的一个物理队来说是有点难处理啊。
稍微有点难处理。哎呀呀，快出来，快出来，快出来！哦，你打的这个好艰难啊，海猫。
确实很艰难。
闪呀，你闪呀！
How you get hit by everything?
我想起来了，我点了禁止闪避，而左
Dodge
下角其实
cannot
已
be
经找我提示了，
performed.
我们已经禁止闪避了，所以啊，那面对这样的攻势的话，这个不能躲开敌人攻击的话，也非常难处理。
知道禁止闪避的可怕了吧？
确实，而且刚才我还发现我选了个非常难的词条，是我还不能切干远。那我觉得我可以选择放弃。
下把再来，下把再来。
确实，
哎，海猫啊，听我一句劝，真的把这个禁止闪避
You
词条
should really take out that no
好吧，
dodging
我觉得确
modifier.
实有点难了，我还是换成更简单的词条。不过啊，我相信以管理员的智慧啊，一定是有办法破解。那我们今天就还是要用刚才那个阵容去打，那我们就先这样试一下了。
事不宜迟，赶紧上。
但是刚才的大部分词条其实都没有改，这个阵容对于这个词条来说还是比较难打的。那我们看这次能不能逆天改命啊？
逆天改命。哦，你学会小技巧了啊！
确实，我的手上技能要捏实一点才能放出。
啊，这样就可以刚好避免加不上的问题。哎，你看，你刚刚这个是你操作菜了啊，自己没闪掉。
对啊，我已经忘记掉我自己可以闪了。啊，没关系，这个仍然是一种掩饰。
哎，然后我们出来。这次的猛击伤害很高，
确实。
因为我们在外面选了，就是使你的
They
技
look
能伤害
really
可以
tanky.
降低，但是会使你非技能的这些伤害
Increases your non-skill damage.
猛击的话刚好就不属于技能伤害，所以说其实非常的适合用来打出一个高的输出。
看来形势不太妙啊。
形势不太妙，形势不太妙。
受け取って
哦哦哦，
These guys are
你坚持到
tanky, and
哎
he's
呀你
already
看
almost
这
dead.
个回血的球在这个毒物里面
啊，确实。
稍微有点不好吃到哎。完了完了，你这个回血球没了，哎，哎呦哎呦，
好，打出手诀后释放我小陈的大招。不对，
完全没伤害，你这个
我的终结技为什么没有伤害？
这个是你操作菜了啊，自己没闪掉。
对啊，我的忘了。
因为你刚刚选了一个很吓人的词条，是当第二次以后每个人放自己的终结技都会没伤害的。如果你选这个词的话，一定要非常小心你终结器的使用时机。哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呦，你的小陈快顶不住了，感觉你小陈快要顶不住。哎呦，哇，你这下运气好好，刚好闪过了对面那个怪物跑过来。但是我感觉就是很艰难呀，就这个，哎呀哎呀哎呦。
不知道
26
我顶
health.
不顶得住，只有26点血，只要碰到地上那个
26 health.
哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呀，想切干也切不了，难受。哎呀啊！
One
哎终归还是没逃过这一劫。
没事的，这个仍然是给各位管理员做下演示啊。
哎，
就是还是非常有挑战的，而且有非常多可能会限制到自己干员的一些情况。
哦，你发现没有？他还会给你上寒冷附着哦，下面那个指示框很明显。
确实，
哎呦，
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be one
哎呦，没
where
想
you,
到还
where
是
you can't
物理大
perfect
天
dodge
使。
specifically
这边
too.
怪物对于主控的伤害还是太高了。
确实，我依稀记得我还点了一个主控受到伤害增加的一个词条。
哎呀，没想到你俊位这里还在坚持啊！没事儿没事儿，看还有没有救？哎呀，这
哎，不好，操作失误！哎呀，
Bruh, it's not dodging. He's like Gohan in Dragon
打
Ball.
正胜。
哎
Dragon Ball
呦，
Z
最后这个没有躲上，差一点点失衡。哎呀，刚刚海猫拼尽全力还是没有打过呀。没事儿，我来组一个我叫小燃烧队的这么一个队伍吧。这个队伍呢，相比于刚刚一样的词条的情况下，其实会更加合理。哎，等下大家可能就知道为什么会更合理了。
趁着战斗开
开始之前
始之前，
其实是可以切干员的，我们先切到佩利卡这边，然后我们开始作战。OK， 第一波小试牛刀马上就有说法。电 ，OK， 狼位扔，你看，
Yeah, see.
造成了成吨的伤害。
哎，大家一定好奇为什么刚刚伤害那么高？那是因为啊，我们狼位这个触发出来的左右附着，如果是碰到别的一些法术附着，它被形成了一个法术异常的话，其实是不会算到刚刚那个减伤的里面去的。所以说，我们可以利用这个特性，尽量多累积一些附着的情况下，利用狼位的这个产生燃烧去打出大量的伤害。
那看来靠这套体系的话，就有可能能够很快把怪消灭掉。
大家可以看到这么一个大天使，通过燃烧伤害加导电的这么一个组合作用，它就迅速的在第一轮很快的被解决掉了。啊，大家可以看到呀，因为佩利卡是远程干员，主控远程干员的时候，小怪的死亡的地
Doesn't
点
look too
会
crazy
离佩利卡会是有一定距离的，我们就比较不容易吃到那个地上毒物的这么一个伤害。
确实，
快救我！虽然没有伤害了，但是奶还在，很关键啊，这波很关键。哇，这一波是真的有点舒服。我们这边终结技多释放几次之后会没有伤害，但是它的治疗效果还是能够保留下来的。所以说，艾尔加拉在这边的一个终结技其实是非常有用的，能够让我们的容错率大大的提高。这是大家熟悉的狂冲盾指的两只天使啊。
OK
这次我们使用远程，
I think I'm starting.
尽量不要
I
靠
think I'm
近
starting
他
to understand.
等到他们两个都能被上到电磁附着的情况下，我们使用狼位的连接技，给他们两个都转换成
I
燃
haven't
烧
seen
状
any
态，继续
bosses,
利用这个方式造成大量伤害和输出。
but I might be calling it. Okay,
Oh,
yeah, I'm calling it too soon.
他现在已经没
Or
有
is
生
this
命
an
值，
elite, not an
一个
actual
燃
boss?
烧伤害直接带走他。大家可以看到啊，虽然这个词条本身非常的难，但只要我们去选出合理的队伍，总有办法能够战胜它。
Okay, we're gonna see
经
if
过
we
我和海
actually
猫的这么一
need
番演
to
示，
level up our
相信大
characters
家
to
也
level
对危机合约的玩法
90
有
to
了
do
一定了
this.
解。我们的设计初衷是希望各位管理员在自由设置难度、自由搭配队伍以及思考与验证对策中享受战斗的乐趣。像刚才我和海猫的演示，也只是其中的一种游玩方式，还有更多的玩法与搭配正等候着各位管理员们发现。到时候，勇于尝试的管理员们可以完成
Alright,
指定任务，获得活动代币，用于在活动奖励商店兑换千金玉、程序的痕迹等各种奖励。虽然我们鼓励挑战精神，但这些奖励嘛，还是希望大家有种还没怎么发力就已经得到了的感觉。而且在本次玩法的活动期间，管理员们还能看见自己的名片上显示出挑战成功后的最高分数记录。
也是希望大家能够在这段时间内留下一些证明，来纪念这份挑战高峰的决心。看到这里啊，可能已经有不少管理员们正在摩拳擦掌备战危机合约了。我们会在危机合约玩法正式开启的前7天，特别开启理智类活动危机筹备。管理员们在完成指定任务后，除了能获得理智消耗许可和应急理智加强剂以外，还可领取装备金砖助记和冷却纸。希望大家能够玩得尽兴。
Okay, chat. CC's looking pretty okay.
接下来，我们将带给各位管理员更多版本活动信息。伴随米芾和卡缪2位新干员加入周末地，我们将以这2位干员为中心，依次开放以下活动。首先便是全出无悔和赎罪者2期特许寻访，米芾和卡缪将分别在对应寻访中获得概率提升。与此同时，我们也为大家准备了2位干员的试用活动，以及配套的7日签到活动。全宇星河与夜驱逐罪，登录完成签到便可累计获得对应寻访的各5张限时寻访凭证等奖励。大家也别忘了前往采购中心的集成配额交易，可兑换对应寻访的5张限时特许寻访凭证。而关于米芾和卡缪的冒险，管理员们也可以在2位干员的叙事活动中亲身体验了。在米芾的叙事活动以全问星座，我们将与他一起迎接3位师傅的复仇之战。而在卡缪的叙事活动《王者之舞》中，我们将和他一起见证血案背后的阴谋与真相。在武器方面啊，武库交易所也陆续上新2把全新的6星武器，双手剑赤鹰以及长柄武器杜红祝福。管理们可以在降阶森林与染赤森林中申领对应的武器。装备方面，我们也新增了全新的旧分装备组，也对轻波装备组与点剑装备组进行了部件更新。我们也将在本次继续上新3种装饰物品，它们包括虎牢关、猩红记忆和龙泡泡气球。据说虎牢关是米芾当时关押某个惹事精专用的设施。那不论是想要还原当时的情景，还是想要自己亲身体验这种被关押的感觉，其实都可以。有兴趣的管理员请务必体验一下。猩红记忆是一面承载着卡缪重要回忆与情感的相框，在这份重要的信物前，管理员们可以与卡缪一同分享这份回忆。那有了可自由摆放的龙泡泡气球之后管理员们也可以将它摆放在任意地区，使其成为新的地标建筑。那我们非常欢迎各位管理员尽情发挥创造力，按自己的喜好摆放新的装饰物品。如果有特别满意的摆放效果大家也可以通过拍照分享，我们也会再接再厉，推出更多有趣的装饰物品。此外，新一期里程碑活动协议通行证苍山也将同步上新。解锁对应的协议通行证后管理员们就可以获得自选6星武器，包括新增的6星双手剑幻想苦痛和6星长柄武器灯火使命，还有新增的名片主题苍山长气、头像长鸣、头像框剑影衬纹和贴纸剑装等多种奖励等待管理们获取。随着新版本的开启引导活动寻剑幽谷也将开放，欢迎各位管理员前往藏剑谷区域探索，完成解锁协议传送点、开启协议储存箱等任务领取分货奖励。
Okay, this is looking like a good.
在过往的前瞻节目中我们为大家预告过一系列优化改动，也将正式在本次版本中实现。在交互性与易用性方面为让大家的变强之路走得更加顺畅，我们新增了装备的批量精锻功能。当管理员们精锻装备时可以一次性选择多件耗费装备，连续精锻直至精锻成功，减少重复操作。若精锻强化提前成功则会返还本次精锻未耗费的装备和装备精锻助记。我们也观察到部分管理员获取大量武器后无法快捷处理不需要的武器。那针对这一系列问题我们新增了武器批量分解和锁定管理功能。首先我们来介绍一下分解功能。管理员们可以在贵重品库将不需要的非6星武器批量分解为对应品质的武器培养素材。而且在进行武库申领时，当贵重品库的武器数量超过上限时可以通过自动弹窗快速跳转到贵重品库进行武器分解。为了防止管理员们不小心分解想要保留的武器，我们还配合推出了锁定管理功能。管理员们可以一键锁定或是解锁全部5星武器，或者解锁超出满潜能数量的5星武器。 我们还优化了武器机制的刷取体验。当管理员们刷取武器机制时呢，可以先选定多把心仪武器。如果获得了3个词条都契合心仪武器的无瑕机制，那这个机制呢就会被自动锁定，并且打上完美适配的标记，以便大家能够迅速定位满意的机制。那为了让大家的探索体验更加流畅，我们也增加了区分任务优先级的功能。在任务列表中啊，当期干员的叙事任务在版本期间的显示顺序更为靠前，而且还增添有版本推荐的标签，以提醒各位管理员及时体验当期版本的新干员任务。此外，我们也优化了手柄和键鼠的操作切换逻辑。
Oh yeah, this
我
is
们也在
good.
持续打磨操作细节，力求
Now
为
you
大
can
家带来
swap
更加
between
流畅
controller
的
and
切换
keyboard
体验。
without having to worry about that pop-up that comes up.
而地区建设系统啊，也会在主界面新增事务总览。通过这个节点，我们就能够总览物资调度、仓储节点、环境监测等各项建设系统信息，并在地图上快速定位这些系统信息。比如我们现在看到的是锦玉谷的物资调度终端，
Okay.
它的目前等级和升级所消耗的武林调度券已直接显示，管理员们可以快捷跳转至地图界面的对应位置啊，快速前往升级。
Okay.
同时，当管理员看到可购买的物资数量即将溢出的提醒啊，可以点击跳转到对应的物资调度界面，直接进行物资交易，非常方便。另一方面啊，我们也在不断优化集成工业系统。我们这
Okay.
次啊，就为扩容反应池加上了自动处理复数配方阻塞的功能，因为我们发现啊，有部分管理员会遇到扩容反应池阻塞的问题，往往是一台机器内呢设置了多个配方，同时呢多种产物完全堵塞，产物也无法正常运转。为了解决这个问题啊，我们新增了自动处理复数配方阻塞的选项，且默认勾选。那在选项勾选的同时，且因为配方未配平导致多个产物同时阻塞时，扩容反应池会立即清空缓存区，来保证
Okay.
反应的正常进行。同
The
时啊，
problems
在
happening with
扩
the
容反应池
expanded
作为蓝图被保存时，
Crucible
选项的勾选状态呢也会被保
would
存，
no longer
这
be
样
an
管理
issue.
员就可以更加轻松的进行复数配方的生产，不用担忧啊，因为未配平导致一段时间后产物突然阻塞了。除了产物阻塞，大停电也是一个令人头疼的问题。那以往管理员们的工厂系统越是复杂，大停电导致的工厂停摆更是让大家觉得难以处理。但现在啊，我们增设了备用电源功能，用于紧急供
Backup
电。
power.
当管理员在线时，如果某个地区的电力耗尽，那备用电源将会自动启用，临时为所有设备提供无线电力，尽可能的延长集成工业系统的正常工作时间。
Gives you a
管
little
理
bit
员
more
也可
time
以
to
将
breathe.
此选项关闭，可以自由选择备用电源的开启时间。不过备用电源将在启动一段时间后呢耗尽，耗尽之后就需要额外时间来恢复，所以大家可以把备用电源当成一个缓冲，趁备用电源还未耗尽时重新调整电力布
Yep.
局。
Use it as a buffer.
我们还优化了武林的供电逻辑，集成核心区域内的吸氧供电桩与吸氧中继器，现在也可以和外部的吸氧供电桩和吸氧中继器正常连接了。这样，管理员在野外拉电线时呢，就能够更加节省供电设备了。在战斗方面啊，我们优化了屏幕外敌人发起攻击时的预警提示，希望今后啊，管理员与敌人作战时呢，特别是与大量敌人作战时，可以更好的识别即将来袭的攻击并进行闪避。不仅如此啊，还有系统交互方面的优化，我们也注意到部分管理员啊，希望在拜访好友后啊，还是直接返回自己的递降号。于是呢，我们额外新增了返回递降号的选项。那以后管理员在结束拜访好友后，可以自由选择返回地点，既可以选
Oh,
择
okay.
结束拜访，
Instead of just
返回
going back
原
to
先
the
的位置
location you were
也
at,
可以返回递降
it
号。
gives you an option to go
还
back
有
to
啊，为了
Dijon.
减轻管理员们的日常负担，我们也调整了当前的日常任务，包括提升了部分任务的可获得活跃度，降低了部分任务的完成难度，以及新增任务。例如啊，此前每日消耗60理智和120理智，可以分别获得10点活跃度。现在呢，任务条件不变，但可获得的活跃度呢提升至了20。此前每日累计击败20个敌人才可以获得20点活跃度，现在同等活跃度啊，只需击败10个敌人就可以获得了。而之所以这样调整，是因为我们发现啊，有不少管理员在过往呢是通过刷机制完成这一日常任务的，但在可刷取机制的所有点位中啊，有一部分点位的敌人是少于20个的，那导致部分管理员无法一次性完成这些任务。 于是啊，我
I've
们
never
将
seen
任
that
务中的敌
before.
人数量下调。那这样大家也许在刷某些机制的时候，只需要刷一次机制就能够快速完成任务，获得每日奖励了。此外啊，我们还新增了2个日常任务，管理员们在递降号收集一次产物或者是线索，以及在任意地区物资调度处购买一次弹性需求物资，即可获得20活跃度。那综合来说啊，我们这段时间一直在观察各位管理员的日常游玩过程，并且听取了大家的反馈，才对以上的日常
We
任
can
务
see
进
that.
行了这一系列调整。希望这能让管理员们在日常游玩时更加轻松，能够选择自己喜欢的方式游玩。未来啊，我们也会持续关注各位管理员的意见，为大家提供更好的游戏体验。
Okay. All right, future preview.
那介绍完了本次悬疑散记的前瞻内容，也请各位管理员和我们一起展望未来版本的新内容吧。
There we go.
在和
Who's
大家
next
分享
after
这些内容的
this?
同时啊，后续版本的开发
Who's
工作
next after
也正在
this?
进行。那下一个版本啊，也会是规模较大的一个版本。如果说这次
Another
的
large
寻宝之
scale
旅
one.
是远离武林城纷争的一段小憩，那么在未来的下一个版本，我们将重新把目光投回武林城的漩涡中心。管理员一行将与应龙特勤队队长绝再度携手，组成先锋队伍，以封锁武林盛大裂隙为目标，深入北部禁区。北部禁区这片被神秘瘴气笼罩的区域，本身即是巨大的挑战。我们将在此迎接全新的特殊地图玩法与机制，
If it's
直
arcane
面
and
旧日幻影
proxy,
与
oh my
掩藏
god,
其
I'm
中
in
的真相。
trouble.
不知道有什么样的危机在等待着各位管理员。在主线剧情之外，也会有一位新面孔即将到来。在舞台上，他是闪耀的人气偶像。当帷幕落下，他又在管理员面前展露怎样的本性呢？那也请各位管理员在未来一起感受了。那这个版本的新内容啊，也会非常多。首先是这个版本将会为管理员带来2张新地图，
Two
管理
new
员们也会继续深入主线章节，体验这2张全新的主线地图。而且啊，我们也希望让大家在今年的每个版本中都能够体验到新地图，也会有新的剧情内容供大家体验。那更多的活动内容呢和玩法也正在筹备之中，敬请期待。那么除了地图之外啊，集成工业系统在未来版本也会迎来迄今为止最大的一次更新。我们将引入全新的工业形态系统。
gas.
我们计划通过新科技的引入，帮助管理员们简化部分产物的生产逻辑。在未来啊，通过新的科技
From
与
liquid
设
to
备
gas,
以及新的
okay.
开采点类型，大家将会比以往更快、更简便地获得如锡壤、褐铜块之类的产物了。希望新科技在为工厂建设带来更多乐趣的同时呢，也能够大大便利大家的工业发展。管理员们也能够
It's
以此为基础
factory
啊，
time again.
更方便地探索新产物的制造。此外，我们也会在后续的版本新地图中增加更多的矿物开采点，希望能够给管理员带来更多的产线自由度，并且降低兑换调度件的压力。活动方面呢，我们也将上新跟卖奇境。在这个趣味玩法中啊，管理员们可以穿梭在充满机关的地图中，体验各
They
种
brought it
各种机制的战斗，收集迷之
Instead
铜
of
块，
orbs, it's
完成指定
it's
任务，
coins.
从而获得奖励。其实啊，在公测上线时呢，我们就计划对拍照系统进行优化了。那么在未来版本中啊，我们打算正式实现管理员拍照动作与站位的自定义功能。今后啊，管理员们在拍照时啊，可以自由移动当前场上的干员，并且指定可选动作，结合布置好的装饰物品，一起拍下更好玩、更好看的照片。除此之外，我们还计划在各方面增加新功能，以及提升各位管理员的游玩体验。比如装饰物品系统的正式上线，我们将新增独立页面，方便大家管理装饰物品。那这样一来啊，装饰物品将不再占用大家的背包与仓库。还有
Good.
剧情对话中专有名词释义功能的添加，以及一些全新的战斗玩法，都在等待与大家见面。当然，未来版本的优化也已经提上日程，例如俯瞰模式下多个重叠目标的选择优化，多模式设备呢也可以在放置时呢切换模式，管道流动表现的优化，以及使用共享滑手的时候呢还可以自动维护等等。我们也会根据大家的反馈，持续调优现有的集成工业系统。周末地的前路啊仍在延伸，谢谢迄今为
Okay.
止与我们同行的管理员们，
It's
你们的
looking
支持
good.
与热情就是我们
It's
仍然
looking
在认真
damn
制作、
good.
不懈分享的理由。正是在大家的陪伴下，我们才有机会将游戏内容打磨得越来越丰富，才有机会持续成长。我们有长足的信心，在第一线倾听大家的意见，在第一时间调整优化，以第一标准完善游戏体验，也有决心在未来继续满足大家的期待。那么到这里啊，今天的分享就已经接近尾声了，再次感谢大家的观看。 也期待我们下次再见。
Can we get
Bye-bye.
a can we get a clap for Hypergriff? Can we get a chat? Can we get some claps for Hypergriff? Can we support this, please? Like, this was fantastic. This was fantastic. We're gonna watch the Ian version. I mean, do we need to? It's gonna be the same thing, just in English. Did we get all for bingo? We'll check the bingo list in a second. Chat, we got a nice beefy patch coming up. We got a nice beefy patch coming up. We are chaotic. Hold on a second. Okay. So these are the upcoming operators. Patch so good the internet can't keep up. Hey. Sounds like it tastes so good makes you want to slap your mama. Oh, Arcane in the next version. Let's go. Okay, chat. As a collective, what do you all think of the patch that we just saw for the upcoming version? Not 1.4, but for the version that's coming next, 1.3. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna skip and say for Arcane. What happened to Sweet Girl? Maybe they're pushing her back a little bit. Ten out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Very good patch. It was gas. 8 out of 10 in terms of content. Small but W patch. 8 out of 10. In my opinion, CC wasn't hyped enough. Maybe they just don't want to show everything off for once. Characters are cool. The new map seems cool. All right. I need the fart gas. Okay, so it looks like generally anywhere in between 8 and 10 out of 10. It looks like 8 to 10 out of 10. Look, chat. It's looking spicy. Let me see. As for the bingo card, we didn't get the middle one. So I'm just count it as just a normal free. So we're gonna pretend like we just got it anyway. All right. So we're gonna go through the entire list. All right, we're gonna go through the entire list. We got quality of life in general. So I'm gonna count that. We got Mifu. But we didn't get either one of these. We didn't get character skins. New permanent game mode, we got that. New 4-star operator. No. Beast Lords, no. Wuling Edge Space, no. Umbriel Monument, yes, we got a new Umbriel Monument. No monster. Contingency contract showcase. We got one of the new characters. All right. Wait, was CC timed or perma? I think it was timed, but there was another event that they showed. New OG reconvener, no. New gear. We didn't get a tower defense game mode or IS like game mode or module system. No Aether character. Dejang didn't get an expansion. No gacha rework. New factory enhancements. No Terra Gate. No upside. Yeah, so this is all we got. No bingo, man. No bingo. We didn't get a bingo this time, but hey, we had a banger patch there. That was freaking dope. So first off, why do I think it's a dope patch? We're gonna get into this, all right? Oh, I thought that. Wait, did he? Oh, people are still watching him. Okay, I was about to say, why did he stop already? Okay, so first off, we're getting Mifu. We're gonna start off with the character. First off, we're getting Mifu, a character that we've wanted for a very, very long time. Someone that we were hoping was going to use her gauntlets. She does have her gauntlets. So we're going to be able to enjoy this character the way she was intended to be enjoyed. However, she does have a great sword. So we don't just go around swinging her gauntlets around. It's a part of her kit, like a part of her actual her skills. So we're gonna have to get used to how to use her properly and all that stuff. But we're getting Mifu. That's a W. And then after Mifu, we're getting this dude right here. All right. I think his name is Camille. I'm probably not saying it correctly, but we're getting him as well. In my opinion, this is going to be a stacked banner, and this is going to be really rough for a lot of people because Mifu and this character having to save for them both. If you've been getting all the other characters, you might have a hard time here. But yeah, I'm definitely getting both of these characters. So this is a good one. To save for Vampire Boy or Arcane, I'm getting everybody. I've already told you guys this. It don't matter if I have to spend or not. I'm getting everybody. But if I had to choose between the Vampire Boy or Arcane, I'm saving for Arcane because Arcane is a character that I actually really can't wait to play. All right, so we got Mifu and we got Camille. All right. Nah, I'm spending. So after them two, we got this dope event right here. Now, this one, you're drawing cards in order to dictate the point system that you're going to have. Like after you defeat all these enemies, it looks like you get a certain amount of points. Let me see. Yeah, and they're corresponding battle points. Total power of enemies adds up. So this is their total power. And if you draw a wrong card, it could bring your score right back down. Oh, that's a perfect. But this one right here, I think this is when it goes right back down. Yeah. So it could be dangerous which card you choose. It could actually ruin the amount of points that you get for completing the combat event. So this is a bit interesting. This one looks like there's some sort of debuffs and stuff too. So, I mean, let's not forget about, I forgot about this. Let's not forget about the fact that we're actually able to use our AIC weaponry in order to do damage to the enemies too. That is sick. That is so freaking sick. And then the icing on the fucking cake, contingency contract. A game mode where you still have to select a certain type of risks or in this case, it looks like it's a battle score, right? And they put debuffs on you and buffs on the fucking enemy. Things that a good friend of mine would absolutely love, like no dodge. I'm sorry, I had to. Yeah, no dodge. Specific elements make the enemy stronger. Like stuff. Oh, is that no healing? No healing. Like, man, I might watch it just to be able to see the translations for each one of these. I might watch the EN one just to see the translations for all these. It looks like certain no elemental resistances or all resistance to all elements. You know what? I'm gonna translate this here. Hold on. I'm gonna translate this here. Japanese. Environment forbidden, unavoidable. I guess that means no dodge. Enemy damage plus 30 and plus 80. Modification stimulus 2. Formation, atropathy. Atropathy. Number 3. Operator's main ability score 10%, negative 20%, and negative 40%. So it drops the main ability of the operator down a certain percentage. Okay, let's see what else. They just added 2 more. Operators cannot be switched after combat begins. So once you start using one character, you're stuck using the one character. Environment vibration. Operators' normal attacks, combo skills, combat skills, combined attacks, and all other damage are increased by 100%, while the combat skill damage is reduced. Oh, normal attacks, combat skills, and combined attacks, so combo skills. And all other damage are increased by 100%, while the combat skill damage... I'm confused, because it says literally the same thing twice. Yeah, that's what it says. Huh. I guess we're going to have to wait and see exactly what that means. Oh, they did say it gives you a buff and a debuff. But I mean, we don't know what that actually means though. We're getting CC. Finally, we get to see what a contingency contract looks like in Enfield, how it's going to play. If it's actually going to be difficult, we're going to have to wait and see how fast we can clear this one. But if we, I'm hoping it's at least harder than Umbreon Monument. Umbreon Monument had some challenging stages, but this one, I just want this to be like your doom. I want this to be your freaking doom. Oh man, contingency contract, bro. I cannot wait to test this out. I cannot wait to test this out. Yeah, this is still talking about contingency contract. We got quality of life. So we're also going to be able to level up various different pieces, or at least level up one piece and equip 5 different pieces into that piece, I guess. I'm not really sure what that means. I haven't even started artificing, so I don't know what I would even do with that. But I'm gonna try not to artifice before CC releases. I'm gonna see if we can do it at level 80. If we can't, we start leveling up to level 90. Yeah, man. This was just a fucking stacked live stream. Backup power just in case you run out of power. Optimization for the daily quests. And then we're getting Arcane and this idol chick. Oh, she's Sarkaz too. You can see by her horns. We're gonna be messing with gas. I forget what this mode was called, but this mode was in the betas. But instead of getting coins, you were getting orbs. So I'm hoping they've revamped this to a point where it's not just a straight path. And a whole bunch of base related optimizations. Oh man, the next patch we're getting Arcane, man. I'm gonna have to be very there she is. There she is. There's Arcane. Hey. She looked like she just used a sword. Look, chat. We got things to look forward to. Oh, is you got the upgrade early so they refund the unused gear? Okay, that's what I was confused about. Because just putting 5 in, don't you lose one if you would have gotten the upgrade in the first 2 or something? But that makes sense. That makes sense. She's Fial, isn't she? Yes, they gender swapped her. They made her from Fial to this chick and made her an idol. Yeah. That's exactly what they did. Well, I'm excited for this. I hope you guys are too. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. Next, idol Fial, no way. Next, we just have to live for the rest of this patch right here because there's really nothing else to do in this current patch. And then we're on to greatness. Now, I'm pretty sure that contingency contract will be most likely at the end on the second half of the patch. So we're going to have to get through story and stuff like that. And then we'll move on to actually doing the patch. Or sorry, doing contingency contract. Now it's Honor of Kings New World, baby. Hey, that's not on this channel. That's on the other one. We good over here. But yeah, chat. I appreciate you guys vibing with me and enjoying this live stream. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully you guys will join me once the patch goes live. And when contingency contract drops, you can expect me to go in on this. I can't wait. We also have a surprise live stream that's going to be coming near the end of this patch. It's going to be me and Sunil. Me and Sunil are going to be having a nice little podcast together, discussing things about Infield, talking about content creation. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of stuff planned for that live stream. So hopefully you guys will join me for that as well. We waited for the end of this patch specifically to do this. We were hoping contingency contract was a part of it so we could talk about it. So now that we got the confirmation, it's safe to say that me and Suno are going to be doing a podcast soon. So hope you guys come for that. And yeah, with that, I will leave you guys to your day. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Like, comment, subscribe, like the stream, comment if you're watching the VOD, and subscribe if you're new here. I would love to see some new faces a little bit more often. We're grinding this shit up, all right? We're grinding this shit up. I love you guys. You all have a wonderful day. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay chaotic. I had a little bit of horse there. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay chaotic. And I will see you all again soon. It was fun. Peace out, everyone.